Guys, this is PARM with Pro Box Respect, TKO. I'm here with King's promoter, Pete Stoten. Pete, how you doing?
I'm alright, thanks, PARM.
Good, good. We're here at the unique boxing and MMA gym in Chatham. You look like you're working hard, Saturday morning.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm actually not doing a lot myself. I'm just working with a couple of young lads. One of them's got a few confidence issues. He comes down here. I work with him in the boxing, and yeah, he's thriving at the moment. He's buzzing. It's nice to help someone. You know?
Absolutely, give something back, and that's the great thing about boxing, mate. It's a huge family, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pete, I want to talk about your upcoming fight, 11th of November, against a couple of good friends of ours. So Will Jones is who you're going to be fighting.
Yeah.
Lee Eaton, who's the promoter, and it's for the EBA British Cruiserweight title.
Yeah.
Tell me about that, mate.
Yeah, I'm fighting Will Jones, lovely, handsome boy.
He's at the same age.
Yeah, he's a very, very, very good fighter. He's like the top boy over there at the moment.
Yeah. He's in great shape as well, as you are.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a very, very good fighter. I asked for the fight myself. I've only got another year. I think I'm going to be boxing, but I know I've been saying that for the last fight.
I was going to say you retired a few times.
Yeah, and I just looked at the best what was about, which I think is Will. Also, I'm fighting another guy at the end of the year, another undefeated guy, but Will is the one I'm concentrating on the most. I think it's going to be the harder technically and an emotionally fight. Very, very good lad. I can't really say a lot about him. More about him, he's undefeated. I asked for the fight myself. Win, lose or draw, does it really matter? As long as I enjoy it, it's a hobby to me. I've got a lovely wife and kids at home. I bought me a little house out of boxing, so I can't be that much of a din. And I just I just enjoy it, and I've had to put a lot of work in for it because I know he's a very, very good fighter. But if I turn up on the day, I'll give anyone aggro, amateur, pro, ultra white collar.
Well, you've done a lot of sparring with amateurs, pros. You're regularly down at the Peacock Gym. Shout out to Martin Bowers there as well. But I was going to say to you, mate. I know Will's a little bit younger than you, to put it mildly.
So is everyone, isn't it?
Yeah, but no, listen, fair play to you, because as you said, you've asked for the fight. So what, and you had the fight up in Liverpool. So what drives you, mate? Because these guys are, they're in their prime. You know everything about boxing as well. So what drives you to call out these guys? Is it just you want to keep testing?
It's not so much calling out. It's like the Liverpool guy. They rung me, and I've. You have to go out, mate. Sorry? You have to go out, we're doing an interview. I've been boxing for the last 3 years. I haven't really boxed at home. I've boxed in Malta 3 times. I've boxed all around the country in other people's backyards. I could box at home and sell 200 tickets and fight a journeyman and everyone. I think I'm the hero, but I like the challenge. I'm fortunate enough I can train every day.
Yep.
As the man himself.
Mr. Sims is arrived.
I'm fortunate enough I can train every day and put everything into it. So it's not worth me fighting journeymen and people like that. I say call Will out. I didn't call him out. I just said I'd like to fight him because he's very good and he's the champion over there. He's undefeated. Sure. The other guy, Lee Johnson, 15 wins, something like 12 KOs, big hard puncher. I fought him before. I lost on points. Like I say, they phoned me up last minute. I was in good nick, and I was like, well, why not? Like I say, it's a hobby to me. I enjoy it. I'm under no illusions. I don't think I'm anything special, but for me personally, at 43 years of age, if I'm getting in with these guys at this level, I will say at this level, the top guys at this level, and I'm giving them nightmares, and it's only very rarely I lose, then for me, that's a big thing for me.
Pete, look, you're in tremendous shape. We're very close. I'll give you props, mate, because you're going up against some of the best. And as you said, Will's undefeated.
Yeah.
He's very complimentary about yourself as well. Just
Yeah,
very
he's
quickly.
a nice lad.
He's a nice guy.
He's almost too nice to fight. I don't want to fight him. He's too nice.
Pete, very quickly on Will, what do you think he does best?
Will, what do I think he does best? He's very rangy. I'm not going to say too much what we're working on. He's a nightmare to fight. I personally don't think the styles are the best. Our styles are the best.
What you mean, your styles as a fighter?
I think they might clash, to be honest with you.
Okay.
He's got a good boxing brain.
Yeah.
I've got a good boxing brain. Yeah. Well, I don't think he's silly enough to rush anything.
Yeah.
I'm not a knockout hitter, but I've stopped a lot of people.
Sure.
You know, I'm a boxer first. I'm a counter puncher. I can go forward, but I've also, you know, knocked out about 20 people cold.
Let them come in on you.
But like I say, yeah, he's a good fighter. He throws good shots to the body. He does a few little tricks. I'm not sure if they're going to work on me. They might do. I might be half asleep, but you know, no, he's a really good fighter, and I've got that. Well, for my last 10 fights, I haven't had that. You know, where you're running and you're concentrating and I'm not going to say fear. I don't fear anyone, but when you got that buzz, that fight buzz,
yeah,
you know,
challenge.
One of us. I think we're both going to be sore.
And you're going to be, as you said, you're going to be fighting in his backyard, and not for the first time.
Well,
so.
I mean, Lee's a mate of mine. I've been mates with Lee for years. Whatever way you look at it, I've boxed on EBA shows. I think I still hold an EBA title. Whatever way you look at it, Will is the home fighter. But I love that. You know, I haven't had people cheering for me. Like I say, for 3 years. My last fight, I had near enough 1,000 scousers baying for my blood. But you know what? It was such a buzz. I had Terry Hadaway, who's been with me from day one, and Ben Frankham in my corner.
Yeah.
And the place just erupted in there. It was absolutely brilliant. It didn't knock my confidence one bit.
Good.
Trained, obviously Terry and Joe, I've always trained with them, but because of logistics, it's been hard getting up there. I've been working with Dan Woodgate, he's a very, very good trainer as well. Matt Sims is always around. Simon down at Kent Gloves. Ron Wood, who does a lot of my conditioning.
Yeah.
A new guy from over Essex, Steve Kerridge. He's put a lot of time free into me. I've been sparring a guy up there, Reece Rowell, who's a double K1 world champion, and like I say, Steve, he's been brilliant. He gives you that little bits of information that, you know, just make a lot of sense. I've been sparring with Cole Kingslow once at our spars. Not many people want to spar Cole.
He's a
and
heavy
our
puncher.
spars are like proper fights. They are have to come out. They are like proper fights, and it's good for me. So he's been putting a lot of work in as well. Yeah, I've just been working with loads of really good people, and
Excellent.
they all give me their time, and I love them to death. They know I'll drop everything at a drop of a hat to help them.
Well, look, you're in great shape. I've got no doubt yourself and Will's going to put a good technical fight.
It might go. Listen, if you know, if he's out boxing me, I'm going to have to put it on him. You know, it's the same way. You know, it'd be hard to outbox me, but he's got the range, he's got the fitness, he's got the youth. You know, it's going to be a fucking hard fight.
Yeah.
No,
So we're only about 4 weeks away, if that, from the fight. Pete, I want to quickly move on to your shows as a promoter. So coming back to you as a promoter now, just talk to us a bit about the forthcoming events that you've got.
We've got. That door's doing me head in.
You're doing well, mate.
We've got a massive show, a King's Promotion show on November the 18th at Detling Showground. We've got two top of the bill, two world title fights, WKA, so they're well renowned throughout the world. Two world title, one's a kickboxing, one's a K1 fight. Numerous national and area titles on the bill. Boxing titles as well, and that show, I think we've done 50 tables already. It's a massive bill. Matt Sims is King's Promotions. I help him out and work with him on that. He's done a fabulous job. He's made an outstanding fight card. Yeah, and that's going to be absolutely out of this world. We've just started another project with Wayne Morley's UKBC South down in Dover. He's doing really well down there. He has a show on December the 9th at the famous Lees Cliff Hall, which is made up mainly of his boxers, and I've made a few title fights down here. We've only just started working on that. 12-week program for all the shows. Yeah, so we just started working on that. Two of the best guys to ever work with. I'm blessed to be able to work with guys like that, and it's just looking really good. And I can't wait to have a rest. Like I say, my last bout is in December.
Okay. And
I think I'm gonna just concentrate. Like I say, I'm lucky enough to work in boxing full time, so I think I'm gonna, grow up a bit and stop boxing.
Well, listen, I've been to your shows, mate. Apart from a lot of fun, they're highly organised. People have, they enjoy it. It's a great atmosphere. So I wish you all the best for your forthcoming shows. Bro, before we go, any other shout outs?
Well, shout out to you. You've
Thank
always
you very
been
much.
there for me. You've
Likewise.
Since day one, that interview that we've done. A bit worried about
It's
it.
near your house, on it?
Yeah, I appreciate that. You've always been a good friend to me, and you're always there at the end of the phone. Shout out to Terry and Joe down at Mason Boxing Club. Dan Woodgate, he's absolutely brilliant. Ronnie Wood. Carl Kingslow is there for me every week. Steve Kerridge down in Essex Kickboxing. Matt, who I see every day, just like family, and my other brother Wayne Morley. Like I say, two of the best guys in the world. I love them to pieces, and obviously yourself.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. So let's crack on to 11th of November. Guys, for anybody who can make it, it'll be the Grey Civic Hall.
Grey Civic Hall. I mean, I don't really do tickets. I mean, I'm going to put out a little post on Facebook or whatever, just for a couple of close mates. Just to help Lee out, really. I mean, he won't need it because
he does well there. But guys, come and watch this man. He's my brother, he's a friend, he's a great promoter, fighter. So EBA British Cruiserweight title against Will Jones at Grace, 11th of November, right?
Yeah.
Lee Eaton, get on Lee Eaton, that's what you need to do, guys.
Cheers.
Bro, God bless.
Thank you, bye.